We may be heading into Thanksgiving, but I still know a term that can cause a chill up an entrepreneur's spine, no matter what time of year. SEO. I know it's so freaking scary, right? Recently during a masterclass, SEO was actually called the devil. I'm not joking. It was a whole part of the discussion. So if SEO is the devil, cue the evil laugh. Okay, I won't do that again. But in reality, SEO is sincerely a godsend. Yeah, I said it. It is something that absolutely should be a part of your day to day. In my terms, or the way I would like to say is SEO is an essential piece to ease. Don't believe me? I can talk about social media and content all day, but Google still brings in 1,000% more organic traffic to your business than social media. Let that sink in. If you've been ignoring Google, it's noticed. It is absolutely noticed. But what's really lovely about that, while Google's had dominance for so long, social media has started to take note, especially because of TikTok. So this is what this episode or this mini-sode is us talking about how SEO is making its way over to social media and why you should love it. So this is why SEO gets to be a good term for you and what you want to do with your business. So the reason why we're even talking about this is the TikTokification of social media. Say that 3 times fast. So the TikTokification is essentially realizing that TikTok has made an absolute splash. By the end of 2021, TikTok.com was the #1 most popular domain. It beat Google. It beat Google.com. So Google came in second there. So even more so on top of that, Gen Z, the people that, are coming behind us, that absolutely set the trends, have decided that TikTok is where they're going to go to first to find and research information. 40% of them chose TikTok as their search engine over Google in September 2022. So what does this mean? For the first time, social media channels could be the first place for users to find the content that they needed. So because TikTok took that #1 spot, the other social platforms had to change as well. So to catch up, YouTube invested in shorts, while Instagram made the biggest sweep of changes to their algorithm. Many of you already know about these. By focusing on reels in the feed, they are changing that to interest targeting by deprioritizing hashtags. Now keywords are being more important. And of course, by making sure that even if you aren't in the Reels feed, they're going to put some non-follower posts into your main feed based off of your search and your interactions. So all of this is to say, the way in which we interact with social now has an SEO spin. So all of these social media algorithms are now leaning towards search and interest based first because of TikTok's dominance. However, the four platforms that are going to be stepping up their game the most is, of course, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. You're going to be hearing so much about YouTube in the next year. But of course, Pinterest has always been that place. Pinterest was always first about search, but unfortunately, TikTok did it better. But it's still that platform that can help you bring in traffic to your site. So knowing that this is where the big guys are going, this is where the attention is going to be, it's really advantageous for you to welcome SEO as a part of your strategy. So here's why you should know about it and also why it's about to create ease for you. 1, interest targeting. So instead of feeling like you have to feed the beast, feed the algorithm, you can now be discovered simply by your expertise in content pillars, not only by how many people are engaging with it first. So Instagram used to be an algorithm, and it still has this a little bit, let me be clear, but Instagram used to be completely focused on recency, how often you post and what kind of interaction it was getting as you post. Now, while it still incorporates that, it's having a higher importance on engagement plus interest targeting. So it can get you in front of new eyes. This is why you're seeing high virality on some reels and lower ones on others. That's exactly the point. So this interest targeting just will allow you to make sure you're focusing on the content itself versus how it's going to be engaged with on a regular basis. The second piece that is why you should love SEO here is the longevity of your posts. In the past, for an Instagram post, it was 36 hours was how long it would normally be in the feed, or 24 hours if it was a story. Now it can last at least 2 weeks, especially if you're using Reels. 2 weeks plus, you're going to be able to see that kind of longevity, not only on Instagram, but YouTube, Pinterest, TikTok, all of these places are, if you're giving you that kind of content, that if it's good, if it's quality, if it's crisp, you're going to have visibility for weeks, potentially months on end. So this is where allowing your visibility to grow long after you post is going to create that ease. So making sure your videos and captions are a part of it. So SEO gives you this time. How fucking exciting is this? I'm giving you all the tools, but how fucking exciting is the idea that when you post once, your content can last for weeks or months after it, that people can find you without you having to be on the platform all the time. So your social media and content now gets to have a much longer shelf life. Your time gets to be focused on delivering crisp, fun, and quality content that will find your people for you, instead of the other way around when we're always trying to find our new community. So, are you on board? But also thinking, where the fuck do I start? I got you. You're invited to discover the masterclass, How to Embrace SEO to Get More Visibility and Clients on Social Media in 2023. I want you to join me for this masterclass where I'm going to demystify SEO. It's no longer going to be the devil. We're going to demystify it. And I'm going to allow you to activate high visibility now in alignment with what the new social media landscape is. So mark your calendars for Thursday, December 8th at 12:30, and check out the show notes, of course, and get excited because SEO is about to be a godsend.